Welcome back to my channel. Again, I want to say thank you so much for your support. Um, I don't know. I'm gonna use these cards because I ain't used these in a while. So just want to see, okay? Holy Spirit, white light. Can I get clear messages, please? For the Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Can I get clear messages? For the Scorpios, Sun, Rising, and Venus. For the Scorpios. So you have Saturn. You have third house, which talks about messages. Saturn talks about truth. And you have the Sun card, which is basically the spirit. And you have the 11th house, which is friends. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have Venus, which talks about love. Let me see something. Clarify Saturn with truth. Clarify Saturn with truth, spirit. Yeah. I figured this already. You have a message of warning. Then you have you with freedom. Okay. The Saturn truth card is facing an enemy within yourself. So in spirit is saying it's you. Okay. You know what's crazy is I've been having this download for like 2 weeks, and I sat on it and I sat on it because I was like, God, how am I supposed to deliver this message when I know some people not going to like the message? So I kept saying, like, I don't want to deliver this message. Okay. It's a message of warning because the this the how can I say disruption? The disruption is coming from you. All right. And that's the truth. You have became an enemy to yourself, and God is telling you to free yourself from the situation or the circumstances or what's happening. And it's hard for certain people to do it because some are not capable of listening and understanding when things aren't going the way they want it to go. So I just have to do what I'm called to do. Okay. There's a lot of rumors. Okay. There's a lot of things that's happening. There's a lot of people that's chattering. There's a lot of eyes on you because I feel like you have came in touch with the trickster spirit. Okay. uh Give me a second. I gotta use some other cards. What are they? What are those cards? Is it these. Y'all had bought another deck of cards, and someone been telling me to use those cards. Yeah. So I am. Okay. Clarify third house. Clarify third house, spirit. Yeah. You have the Six of Pentacles with the Strength card. Clarify the Six of Pentacles with Strength. I know it. Unhappy. Okay. I don't need my cards to be in reverse or upright because I know the message, or I can hear the message. You prayed you prayed for wealth, you prayed for strength, and you prayed for a blessed union. And you feel as though you can't have none of this right now. Okay? That's how you feel. You feel like the ancestors have cast you out. Death. Feel like everything is coming to an end. Your happiness, your wealth, and it's bringing in depression. It's bringing in anxiety, and it's bringing in anger. Because you feel like you don't have a team. You don't have a support system. And you feel like you're standing alone. The message is your will would be your downfall. That's your message of warning. I can't make it up. The Tower. And that's why I didn't want to give this message. This is why I really was like, God, how? Because some of you going to feel like I've been doing everything right. I've been this, I've been doing that. But sometimes the lesson is you realizing that you're making the same mistake over and over and over again. And it's bringing heartbreak, it's bringing pain, it's bringing guilt, and it's also going to bring self-pity. And that's why Spirit is saying, you're facing an enemy within yourself. And they have you in a hangman position. You're at a standstill. It's bringing on confusion. But it's because you came in touch with the trickster spirit. And the only way you can have authority over the trickster spirit is you got to go back and find your mistakes. And you got to fix those mistakes. And you got to pay attention. Okay? Clarify the sun and the spirit. The King of Cups. I'm not even doing whether it's a male or a female. I'm telling you, the King of Cups is somebody that's responsible. They're responsible with their emotions. They have a emotional mature. You got to be emotionally mature in situations when you're in a spiritual war. Okay? When you're in a spiritual war, you can't do things like a normal person. You got to do things that's going to make you uncomfortable. You're going to do things that's going to make you feel like a punk. You're going to do things where you feel like somebody playing in your face and they're getting away with it. But when you have the knowledge and the wisdom and you become aware, you'll realize that you've been winning the whole time. But if you can't see that you're winning, that's when a disaster has formed. That's when that weapon starts to prosper. Okay? You have the Five of Pentacles, which is most so saying, be prepared. I always say, be prepared. You never been in a place where you gotta get ready and then you lose your shit. Okay? Because the spiritual guidance keeps you 10 steps ahead. If you're not prepared, it sets you back 10 steps. Clarify 11th house. You have the Fool, which is making foolish decisions at the wrong time. And it's like basically Spirit is saying some energy was misdirected because of a foolish mistake. And I feel like a lot of things have been blocked. A lot of things have been blocked. And it's like you have an ancestor or you have someone that's trying to show you the way. And you can't see it. Yeah. I told you. You have the Page of Wands with the Devil. Consequences. So the choices the way that you decided to handle certain things created consequences for yourself. But it's all because of the trickster spirit. And I feel like some of you all need to research the trickster spirit to see just how the trickster spirit can affect your life to give you clarity. Clarify the Devil. The Star. And cleanse yourself. Because the trickster spirit creates confusion. Your discernment becomes off. Your intuition is off. Okay? Because the trickster spirit feels like they have authority over you now. They have authority over what you see. They have authority over what you hear. It has authority over your wisdom because it's projecting. It's projecting. Okay? And that's why you have the Ten of Swords with the Five of Wands. certain situations cause you to move. If you linger in a situation longer than God intended for you to be in, it creates more conflict, more drama. Sometimes you have to leave well. How is the word? Leave. Sometimes you have to know when to leave something alone. Sometimes you got to know when to stop. Sometimes you got to know when to be quiet. You have the writing is on the wall. So Spirit is basically saying everything was written on the wall. I'm going to end this reading right here with the Seven of Cups. Okay? Illusions. Based off the choices that you have made. I don't even know. I don't like this reading. I like it because it's the truth. I don't like it because I know it's going to hit some people and they're going to get angry. Okay? They're going to get fed up. They're going to want to give up. Okay? But this reading isn't to make you give up. This reading is more so to make you aware. Or aware of what you're facing and why you're facing it. Again, you can't handle when you deem yourself as spiritual or as chosen or having certain type of gifts, you can't move like the normal person. How you can't handle situations the way a normal person would, because you're no longer normal, you're unique. Okay? So you're either the Empress or the Emperor. You got to move like one as well. So I'm just going to post a reading and let it be and worry about it later. Okay?